Hey, welcome to Chapter 11 in 5-Minute Guitar, a totally free online beginner guitar system. In this lesson, what we're going to talk about is power chords and how power chords are related to the major scale and what kind of information you can pull from both. So power chords are an awesome, must-know rock guitar technique. So let's get into the lesson. My name is Will Ripley. This is Campfire Guitar Star. What we're gonna do is we're gonna play a G5 chord. Now, a G5 is also known as a G power chord. The reason that we call this a G5 is that we're gonna grab our G, which is this note right here, and then we're gonna combine this note with the fifth note of the scale. So let's count up to the fifth note of the scale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or do, re, mi, fa, so, right? So we're gonna combine the first note, our root note, our G, with this guy right here. Play this note with your first finger. And this note, which is 2 frets up, 1 string over. So that would be 5th fret of the A string with your 3rd finger, okay? And right there, my friends, you have a power chord. Okay? Tons of music. I'm telling you, you're gonna love this. Say if you wanna take a power chord from the 10th fret, then it's the exact same formula. You're gonna have your root note, and you're gonna go 2 frets up, 1 string over. It's always that same thing. So then you can start moving them all around. What we can optionally do is add in this note. And if you remember from our major scale, this note was do, and this note was do again, remember? Do, re, mi, fa, so, la, ti, do, do. Okay, and what that's called when you have the same note that sounds higher, it's called an octave. Okay, just a quick rundown on that actually. This is really interesting. It's the 8th note. Think about the word octave. I think about an octagon, an octopus. What do those things have in common? They have 8 limbs, 8 sides, right? Check this out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Octave. The 8th note gets repeated. So we already have this, okay? That 2 frets up, 1 string over, right? For our power chord. Now, if we just repeat our first note, then we can really thicken up that power chord. So it kind of changes from this to, okay? So now it's subtle, it's a subtle difference, but here's the first one again, without your pinky. So just the 2 red notes. And then with the octave added, right? So it just sounds a little richer. And yeah, I'll just kind of fatten up that power chord. So, this is the rundown of a lot of things. The diagram of your guitar, right? We plunk in some notes. The numbers are just referring to your 1, 2, 3, 4s, right? And so that being said, what you can do is you can go learn Phrygian scales and harmonic minor scales and whatever scale that you want, okay? Because they're all gonna be written something very similar to this. We're gonna be able to start moving our fingers across here and get a great workout from this, right? Because let's face it, guitar is kind of tough, and we wanna take our fingers to the gym and just start lifting weights, all right? So this is a great way to do this, and so let's keep this going here. So, we're gonna repeat the scale to the next octave, and that's gonna be again, your first, your third, fourth finger is the exact same as a D string. Here we have a little switch. So we're gonna use our 2nd and our 4th finger right there. We've got 1. We finish on the 2nd finger on the 3rd fret. Now what I'm showing you here, guys, is the major scale formula written out on the guitar. So now if you're confused about why there's spaces here and not spaces there and all that kind of stuff, and why we're using these particular fingers, is that it's all lining up so that you don't have to move your hands around, and the key here is to get that do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do kind of sound. So same thing, we want to get that thumb in the back of the neck, use the appropriate fingers. Okay, and with the right hand, we want all those good things that we talked about. Your alternate picking, okay? Your hand planted, you're holding the pick correctly, you're moving across the strings, muting all the unnecessary strings, and all that good stuff. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Right? Do, ti, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do. Do, ti, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do. Hey, I hope you got something out of today's lesson and get your fingers moving on something new and something cool that helped you with your guitar playing. Now moving forward, I've got this entire guitar system called 5-Minute Guitar, and it's valued at $100. I want to get it to you for free. What this is it's a step-by-step beginner guitar system that takes the total, utmost, absolute beginner all the way through like strumming chords, bar chords, single note riffs, playing rock and roll techniques, learning all the must-know scales, and just playing awesome, cool, classic songs. And just getting all those skills together so that you can like play this thing. And guitar, it can be really difficult, especially getting some of those basics down, especially strumming chords and switching between chords smoothly. So I want to get you access to this system, and it's really powerful, and I know you're going to get a ton out of it. And again, totally on the house and totally for free. All you have to do is follow the directions on this video screen. There should be a link somewhere that you can click. I'll take you over to campfireguitarstar.com. I'll also make sure that there's a link in the description below. All you have to do, meet me over there. I'll get you access to everything. And it's as simple as that. In the meantime, subscribe to this YouTube channel and leave a comment below, and we'll take care of you, man. We'll get you ripping on this guitar thing and getting you playing all your favorite songs and styles. So until the next video, keep on ripping it up. Check you later.